Happy little learners!
Rumble, rumble, here it comes, digging deep and beating drums. Big yellow digger, strong and loud, pushing piles of dirt and cloud. Clang, 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 the shovel swings, making holes and moving things. Round and round the wheels do spin, working hard with a happy grin. Digging trenches, digging deep, building dreams before we sleep. Rumble, rumble, hear the sound, busy diggers all around. Watch it scoop, watch it roar, digging, digging more and more. Rumble, rumble, up so high, touching clouds up in the sky. When the job is done today, digger rests until next play. Rumble, rumble, friends all cheer, digger's work brings joy right here. Rumble, rumble, friends all cheer, digger's work brings joy right here. Rumble, rumble, friends all cheer, digger's work brings joy right here. Rumble, rumble, here it comes, digging deep and beating drums. Big yellow digger, strong and loud, pushing piles of dirt and cloud. Clang, 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 the shovel swings, making holes and moving things. Round and round the wheels do spin, working hard with a happy grin. Digging trenches, digging deep, building dreams before we sleep.
Happy little learners!
When the sky turns pink and bright, and the sun wakes up from night, Daisy Donkey starts to prance. With a twirl, a jump, a happy dance. Her hooves tap on the morning ground, making music, a joyful sound. Ears flop up and tail swings free. She dances round the old oak tree. Birds join in with chirpy songs. The whole farm laughs and sings along. Even cows and hens applaud the show as Daisy Donkey steals the glow. At dawn the world feels fresh and new, with dancing joy and skies so blue. So if you're awake and hear a tune, it's Daisy's dance beneath the moon. When the sky turns pink and bright, and the sun wakes up from night, Daisy Donkey starts to prance. With a twirl, a jump, a happy dance. Her hooves tap on the morning ground, making music, a joyful sound. Ears flop up and tail swings free. She dances round the old oak tree. Birds join in with chirpy songs. The whole farm laughs and sings along. Even cows and hens applaud the show as Daisy Donkey steals the glow. At dawn the world feels fresh and new, with dancing joy and skies so blue. So if you're awake and hear a tune, it's Daisy's dance beneath the moon.
Happy little learners!
Woolly Goat had a special coat with buttons that helped him count a note. One big button shiny and bright, two small buttons red and white, three stripes that zigzag all around, four tiny bells with a jingly sound, five colorful patches soft and neat, six little pockets for things to keep. Woolly Goat would count and play all through the sunny, woolly day, counting buttons, stripes, and more, learning numbers he adores. So if you see Woolly Goat with his counting coat afloat, join the fun, count with a smile. Learning numbers makes it worthwhile. Woolly Goat would count and play all through the sunny, woolly day, counting buttons, stripes, and more, learning numbers he adores. So if you see Woolly Goat with his counting coat afloat, join the fun, count with a smile. Learning numbers makes it worthwhile. Woolly Goat had a special coat. What? at dawn, yawned and stretched across the lawn. Today's the day, he gave a cheer. A picnic trip, I'll pack my gear. He grabbed a basket, big and wide, with checkered cloth tucked deep inside. He packed up fish sticks, jelly beans, banana bread and tangerines. He tossed in crackers, cheesy puffs, some icy juice in plastic cups. He didn't skip his frozen pie, it stays quite cold and that's just why. He waddled out, his scarf so red, a floppy hat upon his head. The sun was warm, the sky was blue. He called, "Hey friends, come join me too." Out came Polly, Pete, and Lou, wearing bow ties pink and blue. They skated down the snowy hill with hungry tummies to fulfill. They spread the cloth beneath a tree and laughed and munched so happily. They told tall tales and sang some songs and danced around in wiggly throngs. When tummies full and stories done, they packed back up but left no crumbs. Picnics, said Percy, are the best, with tasty treats and lots of rest.
Happy little learners!
11 zoom zoom, here comes the train. Zoom zoom, here comes the train. Chugging along the sunny lane, clickety-clack on the shiny track. Steam puffing out with a happy whack. Red and blue and yellow cars rolling past the fields and stars. Whistle blowing loud and clear. All aboard, the train is near. Wheels go round, 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 making a cheerful, rhythmic sound. Through the tunnels, over the bridge, racing past the busy ridge. Zoom, zoom, what a ride, with windows open wide. Wave hello to all you see, the train is full of joy and glee. So if you hear that happy sound, look outside, the train's inbound. Jump on quick, don't be late. Zoom, zoom, it's time to celebrate. Zoom, zoom, here comes the train. Zoom, zoom, here comes the train. Chugging along the sunny lane, clickety-clack on the shiny track. Steam puffing out with a happy whack. Red and blue and yellow cars rolling past the fields and stars. Whistle blowing loud and clear. All aboard, the train is near. Wheels go round, 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 making a cheerful, rhythmic sound. Through the tunnels, over the bridge, racing past the busy ridge. Zoom, zoom, what a ride, with windows open wide. Wave hello to all you see, the train is full of joy and glee. So if you hear that happy sound, look outside, the train's inbound. Jump on quick, don't be late. Zoom, zoom, it's time to celebrate. Jump on.
Happy little learners!
In the misty morning gray, tugboat toots and starts to sway. Puffing steam and chugging slow, through the fog it loves to go. Toot toot, the sound is clear, echoing for all to hear. Waves are dancing, splish and splash, tugboat's ready for a splash. Big and strong it pulls the ships, with mighty ropes and clever tips. In the bay where seagulls play, tugboat toots all through the day. Foggy clouds and salty air, tugboat hums without a care. If you listen close and near, you'll hear its cheerful toot so clear. So when you see the misty bay, look for tugboat on its way. Toot toot toot, it waves hello, helping friends wherever it goes. So when you see the misty bay, look for tugboat on its way. Toot toot, it waves hello, helping friends wherever it goes.
Happy little learners!
Hop, hop, the kangaroos go down the dusty path. Put on a show with big strong tails and bouncing feet. They dance and skip to a happy beat. Red and gray and little too, each one wears a bright hat or shoe. Kangaroo kids jump high with glee in the parade for all to see. Bells go jingle, drums go boom, kangaroos fill up the room. They wave their paws and wiggle their noses, wearing ribbons and fancy poses. The crowd all cheers, the joeys play, hopping and laughing all the way. What a sight, what a fun brigade is the great hopping kangaroo parade. Hop, 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 the kangaroos go down the dusty path, put on a show with big strong tails and bouncing feet. They dance and skip to a happy beat. Red and gray and little too, each one wears a bright hat or shoe. Kangaroo kids jump high with glee in the parade for all to see. Bells go jingle, drums go boom, kangaroos fill up the room. They wave their paws and wiggle their noses, wearing ribbons and fancy poses. The crowd all cheers, the joeys play, hopping and laughing all the way. What a sight, what a fun brigade, it's the great hopping kangaroo parade.
Happy little learners!
Pitter-patter, drops fall down. Clucky hen sings in her cozy brown gown. Under the roof she taps her feet, making a rhythm, a rainy day beat. Cluck, cluck, splash, splash, hear the sound. Rain on the rooftops falling all around. Wiggle your wings, tap your toes, dance in the puddles, everyone knows. Her friends all gather, ducks and frogs, jumping and splashing in muddy logs. Clucky hen leads with a happy song. Rainy days never last too long. So when the sky is gray and wet, sing with Clucky hen, no need to fret. Jump and splash, have some fun. Rainy day songs for everyone. Pitter-patter, drops fall down. Clucky hen sings in her cozy brown gown. Under the roof she taps her feet, making a rhythm, a rainy day beat. Cluck, cluck, splash, splash, hear the sound. Rain on the rooftops falling all around. Wiggle your wings, tap your toes, dance in the puddles, everyone knows. Her friends all gather, ducks and frogs, jumping and splashing in muddy logs. Clucky hen leads with a happy song. Rainy days never last too long. So when the sky is gray and wet, sing with Clucky hen, no need to fret. Jump and splash, have some fun. Rainy day songs for everyone.
Happy little learners!
With whiskers wiggle, meow meow cat, paws so soft and fur so fat. She tiptoes round the sunny room, chasing shadows, zoom zoom zoom. Her tail flicks fast, then sways slow. She pounces high, then dips down low. With sparkling eyes so big and bright, she curls up snug to sleep at night. Meow meow cat so full of cheer, purring loud for all to hear. She plays with yarn and silly string, makes the happiest hearts to sing. Will whiskers wiggle, meow meow cat, the cutest friend you'll ever have. With a soft purr and gentle pat, she's the bestest kitty friend, that's that.
Happy little learners!
Slow and steady, Snory Snail leaves a shining silvery trail underneath the starry sky. He moves along so slow and shy, moonlight sparkles on his back
As he follows the silver track through the garden soft and bright, Snory glows in the quiet night. Crickets sing a lullaby, fireflies flicker lighting the sky. Snory hums a sleepy tune, gliding gently 'neath the moon. Though the night is calm and deep, Snory never wants to sleep. He trails on with shining grace, lighting up this peaceful place. Moonlight sparkles on his back as he follows the silver track through the garden soft and bright. Snory glows in the quiet night. Crickets sing a lullaby, fireflies flicker lighting the sky. Snory hums a sleepy tune, gliding gently 'neath the moon. Though the night is calm and deep, Snory never wants to sleep. He trails on with shining grace, lighting up this peaceful place. Crickets sing a lullaby, fireflies flicker, lighting the sky. Lighting the sky.
Happy little learners!
Tiptoe tiger in the tall green grass, sneaks so slow that snails might pass. Whiskers twitch and tail held high, eyes like marbles scanning the sky. He isn't out to give a fright, just playing games from day to night. He hides from bugs, then gives a boo. They squeak and shout, then giggle too. He leaps through ferns with quiet paws, dodging bees and beetle claws. A dragonfly zooms near his nose. He giggles soft and strikes a pose. And leafy towers, he sniffs wild mangoes, climbs tall flowers. Butterflies swirl like magic dust. He chases gently, never a fuss. His jungle's full of secret trails, of chirping frogs and curly snails. And every time the breezes blow, he dances with the grass so low. At sunset's glow, his games all end. He purrs and curls around a friend, a sleepy sloth, a giggling goose, wrapped up in vines like jungle moose. Tiptoe tiger dreams at last of moonlit runs through morning grass. So if you hear a hush go by, it's just a tiger being shy.
Happy little learners!
Down on the farm when the stars come out, most are quiet, but cows about. At midnight sharp she starts to moo, waking pigs and ponies too. She wears a scarf, a shiny hat, she moonwalks past the sleeping cat. She dances through the soggy hay, midnight's my time, she likes to say. The duck says shh, the goat says please, but cow just spins with moonlit knees. She paints the sky with moo so loud, then plops in hay, a snoring cloud. So if you hear a moo at night, it's just cow dancing by moonlight. Down on the farm when the stars come out, most are quiet, but cows about. At midnight sharp she starts to moo, waking pigs and ponies too. She wears a scarf, a shiny hat, she moonwalks past the sleeping cat. She dances through the soggy hay, midnight's my time, she likes to say. The duck says shh, the goat says please, but cow just spins with moonlit knees. She paints the sky with moo so loud, then plops in hay, a snoring cloud. So if you hear a moo at night, it's just cow dancing by moonlight.
Happy little learners!
Up high, it starts to zoom free like a bird up in a tree, whirling fast and whirling slow over rooftops down below, zooming past the fluffy clouds, making all the children proud. Helicopter in the air, spinning blades that twirl with flair, flying here and flying there, wave hello, it's everywhere. Spin, 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 it flies so high, dancing through the big blue sky. Come along and let's all try to watch it whirl and spin nearby. Spin, 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 it flies so high, dancing through the big blue sky. Come along and let's all try to watch it whirl and spin nearby.
Happy little learners!
Zoom, zoom, zip, zip, skate, racing down the zigzag gate. Wheels go round and wind goes whoosh, skateboard flying in a rush. Twisting, turning left and right, gliding past with all my might. Up and down the hill so steep, racing fast, no time to sleep. Bright red helmet on my head, skateboard zipping full of sped. Friends all cheer and shout hooray, on the zigzag street we play. Catch the breeze, feel the thrill, zig and zag with skillful skill. Skateboard zip